Hey guys, this is Miss Brandi, and I've got today with me Caylynn, and she is going to help us make our craft for the book that we just read, Little Elliot, Fall Friends. And if you remember in that book, they picked apples from an apple tree to make an apple pie with. So today, Caylynn, can you tell them what we're going to make?
We're making a Fruit Loop fall tree.
We are going to make our own apple trees using Fruit Loops, okay? So the supplies that you're going to need for this craft that we're going to do today is you're going to need a toilet paper roll. You are going to need some Fruit Loops. And we chose the colors red, green, yellow, and orange because those are most of the colors of your apples that you're going to find in a store. You're also going to need some glue. And we figured out that it's better to use this Elmer's glue or like a real thick glue because it will hold your Fruit Loop better on the piece of paper. And then to make your trees, we used cardstock or you could use construction paper. You're just going to need a thicker piece of paper other than just regular white paper. So the first thing to get started is you're going to want to take whatever paper you're using and just make you what looks like the top of a tree. Okay? And then on your toilet paper rolls, you're going to want to just squish them together, one end of it, squish it together, and then just cut you a little slit on both sides, right down the middle. That will be so that your tree will have somewhere to sit. Okay? And this is going to act as your trunk. So what Caylynn is going to do is she's going to start putting some glue, some little glue dots all over her tree. And you don't want to use a lot of glue, but you want a good dollop of glue on there so that your Fruit Loop will stick on there really good. And right now, she is going to be making her red and green apple tree. Most of your red apples are like your Red Delicious, and then your green ones are mostly your Granny Smiths, and they are very sour. My favorite is a red apple, a red crunchy apple. Caylynn, what's your favorite apple?
Red.
She likes the red crunchy ones too. Okay, so she's about got done. She likes just about 3 right there in the middle. Her apple tree is going to be full of apples. Okay, so she has her red and her green apple tree done. So there's what it's going to look like when you're finished. Now she's going to work on her yellow and her orange apples. Now the yellow apples, they're more of a sweet taste. They're really good too, but sometimes they're on the softer, mushier side. And then sometimes you have what may be like a mixture between a red and a yellow apple, and it's got like an orange tint to it. So if you're looking for a more sweet apple, you're going to want to eat the yellow, the red, the mixture between the yellow and the red. But if you're looking for a more sour, tarty apple, then the green ones are your way to go. One of our favorite desserts that we like to eat is when the apples start coming in season. We'll get apples and then we'll get some caramel. And sometimes we'll heat it up. Sometimes we'll just eat it right out of the little tub or the little jar that we get. And we love to dip our apples in our caramel and eat it that way. Also, one of my favorite desserts is to buy a caramel apple. And usually in the fall is when they start coming out, and you can get them at any grocery store. So we love caramel apples. Okay, so Caylynn's yellow and orange tree is now done. See there? So now she's got a sweet tree, and then she's got a sweet and sour tree. See them there? Now it's time to assemble our tree and make our apple tree. So remember that slit that we made in the top of our toilet paper roll here? You are just going to find 2 spots on your apple tree top to stick down in there, and those holes are going to hold your apple tree top in, and that is what's going to make your apple tree. See there? And then remember, your toilet paper roll is going to be the trunk of your tree. And then you have your top here. And then you have your apples on your apple tree. See there? So guys, we would love to see your apple trees and to see if you made a sweet apple tree or a sour apple tree, or like Caylynn, if you made a sweet and sour apple tree. So we would love to see your all's pictures of yours if you choose to do one. So just take a picture of them, tag us on Facebook, and happy fall, guys. Bye.
Bye.